Welcome back to MB Updates, and as always here we plug you with all the latest news in the political field. Deniss Itumbi was one of the allies of the former President Uhuru Kenyatta but later fell out with him, has revealed in an interview that Uhuru was against him rallying behind Ruto and he will threaten him oftentimes over the issue. Itumbi's bad blood with former President Uhuru Kenyatta started in March 2020 when he was fired from the plum post he had held for the time at the State House. Speaking 4 years later, he said that his sack from the house on the hill did not mark the end of his hostility with the former president. He spoke during an interview on TV47, and I quote, "He asked me why I was supporting William Ruto and I wondered why it was a problem, yet he was still his deputy. He asked me not to go to Karen and Ruto's office at Harambee Annex. I got more confused in the conversation because there was no background. He did not disconnect the call and I had drive from Waya to Pangani. He told me, my friend, I am going to crush you." Back in March 2020, Itumbi was sacked alongside other 4 members including Eric Ngeno, James Mreithi, David Msau and John Ndolo, as the Public Service Commission declared their positions unnecessary. This move from the former president was viewed as house-setting following his fallout with his deputy, who was William Ruto. Itumbi had gone ahead to oppose the former president Uhuru Kenyatta by working on Ruto's campaign team, which was for 2022 general elections. Itumbi further stated that he hadn't made any contacts with the former head of state since he was the one who cut communications between them. He further added that he still had Uhuru's phone number and hadn't blocked him, unlike Kimani Ichung'wah, who is the majority leader. Itumbi said this, and I quote, "I think the person who stopped communicating was Uhuru Kenyatta, and since he was the president, I'm just a guy who is in this town trying to make a living. It is up to him to, if he ever feels that he should ever give a call, it's up to him. I, unlike Kimani Ichung'wah, have not blocked him." However, he further stated that it was not in his priority to call former President Uhuru Kenyatta for a talk, adding that he simply doesn't care. I'll quote his words where he said, "If he called, I'll pick up his call, but I'm not desperate for his call. The only thing that I will never do, and it is what I told him at the time when he called, is kneeling down before fellow man. I don't need Uhuru Kenyatta. The right word is I don't give a damn whether he calls me or not." So guys, what do you think about this issue of Deniss Itumbi and former President Uhuru Kenyatta, where Itumbi claimed that former President Uhuru Kenyatta threatened him several times because of supporting William Ruto, who is the current president? Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section down below, like this video, and subscribe to this channel for more news. You're now up to date, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.